to another episode of the Creative Center Talk Show, and we have a great show for you today. Before we start, I'm going to go around. To my left, we have...
Mr. Taylorhead.
Who?
Taylorhead.
You're Taylorhead now? And that's Jackie there.
Tim.
Tommy.
Laura.
Tommy.
And Chris.
All right. So we have a cool show today. Last week, we kind of introduced the Creative Center players of our new production we're going to be doing. It's a Wizard of Oz type of spin-off concept play that we're doing. Very different from the original Wizard of Oz, but it has some themes and some characters in there that's relatable. Just like we did for the Creative Center Christmas Carol a couple years back, where everybody recognized it's a Christmas Carol type story. We're going to do something kind of similar this year for the spring, musical with a Wizard of Oz type thing. So all the players, some of the cast is in here a little bit. We're going to kind of share. I'll share a little bit about what the play's about too. But yeah, today we're going to just kind of talk about just a little bit in the first part of what we look forward to this play, and what do you see yourself, how excited are you, to be a part of the spring production, and yeah, we're just going to kind of do that a little bit this morning. Tim, do you want to share anything right now?
Yeah, in the play, I'm Uncle Tim, and we went through the read-through, and I really like it. So yeah, in all the parts.
Yeah, the characters like the uncle, the Auntie M.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. So, but instead of their normal motivations or characters that you see in the original play, this one's kind of changed up a little bit, but you still have those kind of characters in there. So Uncle Tim is still in there, Auntie M, they're still part of it. Laura, did you want to mention anything?
I'm playing a ticket booth guy, homeless. I'm happy for that. 'Cause I love being plays a lot. We did before, here and high school too, one time.
And this is going to be a musical, okay? You didn't really see the music part in the script, but we are going to add some musical elements in there. There's going to be some theme songs that are involved with the Tin Man, the Scarecrow. We're not going to call them Tin Man, Scarecrow in the play. There's a different names we're going to add.
Tin Man, you mean?
Yeah, Tim?
Is Uncle Tim and Auntie M gonna sing and dance?
Depends. Let's see what Kevin can do, because I know Kevin's coming up with some themes. Most likely, you guys will probably be part of something that Dolly's going to be doing, because she's got a song that she's going to be doing. So there's a level there. Tim?
We've done this back in the old days where we've done it live, so it's going to be different with the music, singing live and the dancing. Well, we dance live too, but singing live, I don't think we've done that. Only a few students have, but not the whole cast.
And I remember with you and Jonathan with that Christmas play, so that was done live.
Yep.
But like you were saying, the musical part, there was a lot of dancing, but not mixing with music and singing at the same time. Yeah. So that's another level we want to try to do. Trying to bring it up there, and it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be fun to do. So the characters like Tin Man, Scarecrow, the Lion, they're being played by, the Scarecrow character, is being played by Robert. Robert's gonna be played as Scarecrow. The Lion will be played by Corey. Tin Man will be played by Chris. So if you're out there listening to the show, you get right now a little sneak peek who's involved in that. I'll share the rest of the cast right now too, and expect some original music pieces from them, from Chris, Corey, and Robert. And then hopefully at the end, because I know Kevin is going to try to do some kind of full musical at the end with everybody dancing and singing. So hopefully, Tim?
Are they going to have instruments? Are you going to play instruments?
No, everything's being recorded in the background. So the only thing that's really going to be live is your voices. Everything's going to be their voices. That would be pretty cool if we can actually have a whole ensemble in the front and just
it would be.
I remember talking to Kevin about maybe having something like that and playing music in the background. Because a lot of plays, if you go to, stage plays, they have an ensemble piece back there playing with the artist singing and everything. But for now, we're just gonna have a music track in the background and just you singing along to that. So yeah, so those three, Dolly's playing Dorothy. Okay, I don't know if we're still gonna change the name of that. We might just keep it that. Michaela is playing Toto. That's her nickname, Toto, but her name is Tanya.
That's
in
cute.
the play where she plays a sister. Maria is playing Auntie M.
Auntie M, yeah.
Tim, you heard, is playing Uncle Tim. Tamra is playing a character called Nancy West, who is playing like Wicked Witch of the West. Courtney is playing Glinda North, who is supposed to play the witch.
Good witch.
The Good Witch.
Glinda's
Okay.
her name.
Yeah, Glinda. But their character's different because they're supposed to play like I think in the scripts that they're sisters or something like that. But they're teachers too. They're teachers that teach different classes of music and singing, and they're having Dorothy do an audition or something like that. So who else do we have in there? We have Jared is playing actually the homeless man in that character, which ties in a little bit. We're adding something a little bit different to that, but it ties into the kind of like the wizard character, which is the CEO of the record label. So Jared is going to be playing kind of like two different characters in that. And then Carlos is playing Paco, and then Luis is going to be playing the guitar man. All right, so this next segment we're going to talk about is baseball, basketball, all the activities that the Creative Center clients are part of outside of the Creative Center. There's a lot that's going on. We have the Miracle League, we have the basketball tournament, we have bowling, all right? And a lot of you are probably involved in any of those activities, but we're going to do that. We're going to share a little bit today and what you're involved with, and tell us your experiences in those type of leagues, okay? So who wants to start off first? Laura? Go ahead. Laura can start off.
This Saturday, I'm going bowling this Saturday. I play 3 games. I use a small bowling ball, 6 pounds, for me. I've been bowling here 15 years. I've been bowling 16 years, actually. I like to bowl because my mom teach me how to bowl.
Do you bowl as like by yourself, or do you have like a team with you?
I got a team with me.
Oh, who's in the team?
Me, Jeff, my boyfriend, Nancy Flores, Aaron Hall, Gary Warren, and Marissa and Aaron Hall.
That's
my
all
team.
you in a team?
Yes.
Really? No, all right. Nice.
And next month we're gonna first have our bowling tournament.
Okay.
Next month.
So who do you face in those tournaments? Is it people that you do know or you don't know?
I don't know, from Porterville, from Kingsburg.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but are these players that you are familiar with, or you've never seen them before? Or?
I did see it before.
Okay. All right. Cool. And where do you have these tournaments at?
Sometimes Fasea, sometimes Fresno, Sacramento.
I'm going to baseball.
What Melissa's talking about is Miracle League. She's been part of Miracle League probably longer than I have, but it's growing. Actually, they're adding more teams this year. Mm-hmm. There's like Braves and Rawhide and Angels and Yankees, and she's always on the Yankees as long as
Tim?
for a long time. And then I got traded to the Braves.
For a player to be the...
We play teams 2 times. Like the Braves play the Yankees twice, and then we play the Angels once, and then we play certain other teams. And then when I first got involved was kind of cool because it was more of an accident than anything. I just went and sat in the stands and then started like watching a game, and I was like, this ain't like anything I've ever seen before. So I asked somebody, no, this is Miracle League. Oh, okay, cool. And then so I sat by the announcer, and they were talking to me about everything that goes on. And, oh, cool. Then one announcer asked, do you want to play? And I went, sure. So the next year I signed up, and I've been playing since. Jackie plays too, and so yeah, she plays on the Braves sometimes, and sometimes she goes plays on the Yankees and wanders the field, and it's funny. But yeah, she just likes the game.
Switches teams.
Yeah,
And me.
and you, yeah. But yeah, there used to be winter and spring league or summer league now, or spring and summer league. Now it's just one all year, and it's not all year round. So you're waiting a whole year to play again, and it's just, and then you get all tightened up, and yeah.
Cool. Is there any other than baseball and bowling? Is there any other activities that go on? Tim knows all the activities.
My house, not me, but my house is involved with Special Olympics basketball, and what they do is practice for about 6 weeks, and then they go to a tournament in Dinuba where all of Tulare County and all join in a big old tournament, and they decide who gets first or and it's like different teams and different levels though. There's there is advance, that's advance and tournament in the beginning. So
Where do you guys practice at?
COS on
Okay.
Sundays at 11.
Oh, okay, cool.
I used to go to COS before. One time, before Melissa Taylor, and Melissa Sanfantes, and Ali. I've been there about 7 years at COS.
You were taking classes over there? Or you were
Yes,
playing-
I was. I used to work there.
Oh, okay.
I used to teach little kids at COS childcare. I used to work. I used to have my friend Kristen cook. Teaches art, so that tables each rooms. I set tables by myself and do the mats out for that kids can sleep.
I don't play basketball, but if I had a shot to coach it, it'd be cool. And so, but they have a lot of coaches already, so
Yeah.
their field.
I do kind of find the usual everyday life spice to be entertaining, at least.
Yeah.
To find colleagues, your teachers, or whoever at the everyday things you need to do, the laundromats, of course, just the grocery stores, or sometimes when you're ordering something at fast foods or restaurants. It's kind of funny when you'll be like, "Oh, hey, hi, teacher. I see you want a McDouble right there. Fancy meeting you there.
Yeah.
So you want to grab a bite on the house?"
Yeah, we do have lives. And like for myself, I have planned for vacation in April, so
This Friday, I get enough here on Friday because I'm going to Vegas next Sunday early morning. I'll let
Okay.
you know.
okay.
My mom will give a note to me, give to you on Friday. Let
Melissa's
you know.
mad. She's mad that you're leaving.
Okay, so pass for her anyway. Present. I'll give you a nice necklace for you, okay? Behave.
We all have things outside that we are part of, and you know we all take vacations, and you know we all want to do our things. But see, you have things that you do on yourself too. Okay, so, Christian.
Yeah, we do have some everyday lives to deal with, but it's not only that. Sometimes there are some things we are forced to do, or sometimes we just end up getting sick and not have to do what we like to do for most days, such as getting progresses done or just having fun with your family.
And that's the part there, like you're saying, Christian. When you get sick or something, or someone in your family gets sick, there's things that fall behind and you need to catch up on. So
I never saw 3 times.
there was things like for myself, I needed to catch up on around the house that I couldn't really do too much because I was having problems with my chest again, and it was cold, so I can't be outside. But now I went into the yard to fix things up, and our yard is like all trashed. I gotta clean it all up again. So
I remember I got sick one time, 3 times before you come here. I got really bad ammonia one time. I got really bad sick. I was in the hospital for a whole week.
yeah.
One time, and last time I had a surgery for my pacemaker. The other side got affected. Moved over here now.
Okay. Melissa, you want to share one more thing before we close it?
I saw Lola last time.
I remember you saw me one time. I got sick and saw
And
Melissa. I saw her and Dad one time, and I saw Zikiski too.
All right.
and then my mom said too. sick home
Yeah.
who not working day.
Or even there's parents where they have to take days off if they have kids. They have to take days off from their work because maybe their kids are sick and they have to stay home. All right, and then what happens at work? They fall.
be-
Well, they fall behind on their work, so they need to catch up on a lot of stuff. So there's more to things. There's personal things that you do in your life, and there's things that you do at work.
And plenty of more distresses and eustress.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
That's it. That's about time we have there. We kind of went over a little bit, but that's okay. All the audience likes to hear everybody's voices. But that'll be it for today's episode of the Creative Center Talk Show. And everybody here says bye.
Bye.
Hallelujah.